What's going on, guys? Spencer here with HM Massage, back with an Iliopsoas massage video today. I'm going to start immediately with how to drape for the Iliopsoas. So you need a towel. You're going to combine and pinch the towel and the sheets, and then as a whole we're going to slide it all down until the towel is covering the client. Communication is very key here, so make sure the client's comfortable, but once she is comfortable and covered by the towel, then you can pull the sheets down, tuck them in at either side, and then we are good to go. Now the Iliopsoas is actually two different muscles, the iliacus and the psoas, but they're often worked as one. They stem directly from the vertebral bodies of the spine all the way down to the head of the femur. So I always start with some compressions on the quads and the TFL area before I then undrape the leg and get ready to work into the actual abdomen. So we always want to start lighter, warming up the body or reapplying lotion to the body. And when I do, notice I'm doing a flat palm superficially. I'm not working right back into the deep pressure. The stomach is an area that doesn't get worked a lot. Some people are ticklish. We obviously have our abdominal organs. Some people get butterflies in their stomachs. So you have to be careful about what's underneath the muscle and underneath the skin also. So here we're going to show exactly how far you need to work this entire Iliopsoas muscle. So I'm pinpointing right on the inside of her hip bone, the upper iliac crest, and I'm curling my fingers inward to that. You can feel that hip bone on yourself, and then I'm very slowly, with stacked fingers, working up the abdominal, up the Iliopsoas, all the way up to the rib cage. So you have to work the entirety of the length of the muscle in order to release any adhesions or knots that you find that might be hiding somewhere in there. And when we're applying this deep pressure, look at the speed. We're going really slow. So if you find a tight area, hang out there. The Iliopsoas is a cool guy. I think you guys can hang out for a while and you'll be fine, before you finally make your descent back down the muscle, not only working but palpating the muscle as you go, and arrive again at where you started, completing one full stroke. And of course, do as many strokes as you feel the muscle needs to either relax or get rid of any adhesions you find. I'm obviously cutting it short. I would definitely be doing a lot more strokes. Here's another effective technique. So as we come up just under the rib cage, we can actually pull our fingers apart, giving a nice long traction to the muscles. Not only will this help reduce the tension, but it's going to give the muscle a nice stretch, increasing the flexibility and elasticity, something that the Iliopsoas often desperately needs. If you want to apply some serious pressure to the muscle, feel free to use your knuckles, but make sure you know what you're doing and you have really good control over your knuckles. This is working very close to the organs, so make sure you're stable and comfortable with that pinpoint pressure, but if you do, also make sure to stabilize your wrist and make nice. On to the best pin and stretch I've found for the Iliopsoas. So once we have warmed up the Iliopsoas, we've done our deep tissue work, then we can get into this awesome pin and stretch assisted by the client. Find the Iliopsoas and have the client bend their knee, bringing their knee upward. Pin down the Iliopsoas, and once you've pinned it, have the client extend their leg all the way down. Once it's fully extended, have them rotate their leg outward. When they rotate, make sure they're not just rotating their ankle outward, but they're turning the entirety of their leg from the hip outward in order to create an open space in that Iliopsoas groin area. And of course, do this pin and stretch a few times. I'm showing it again here, but I generally like to stick with odd numbers, so 3 times or 5 times. So down we go while pinning. And I know I'm blocking it, but right here is when she turns outward. And then I like to finish off with a little bit of traction all the way down the leg, opening it all up once again. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day.